Hello students, I hope you all are doing fantastic out there. So we are doing exercise 22B, heights and distances from class 10 icse book, isn't it? So we have completed till question number 9 in our previous videos, and today we'll start right from question number 10 onward. Okay, so let's begin. This is question number 10. Okay, a man in a boat rowing away from a lighthouse 150-meter high takes 2 minutes to change the angle of elevation of the top of the lighthouse from 60 degree to 45 degree. Find the speed of the boat. So let us understand the question first by drawing a diagram. So this is a lighthouse and this is a water body. Okay, a man is rowing away in this direction, away from the lighthouse. This is a lighthouse and the height of the lighthouse is given to us 150 meter. The height of the lighthouse is 150 meters. Okay, total height of the lighthouse is 150 meters. The man is rowing away from the lighthouse. So let us assume the person was here, and at this point the angle of elevation was 60 degree. Okay, when the man was here, the angle of elevation to the top of the lighthouse is 60 degree. Now the man is rowing away, isn't it? After 2 minutes, suppose the man reached another point. Let us assume this point. Okay, and at this time the angle of elevation is 45 degree. Angle of elevation to the top of the tower, or you can say lighthouse, is 45 degree. So time taken by the man to travel from this point to this point is 2 minutes, isn't it? 2 minutes. Okay, so we are asked to find the speed of the boat, isn't it? So we are provided with time, so we need now distance. So if we can find the distance between these 2 points, distance upon time gives us the speed, isn't it? So we will try to find the distance between these 2 points. Okay, now this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. So in triangle ABC, we have AB is 150 meter. We will find BC first. Okay, in triangle ABC, AB is given to us, that is the height of the lighthouse, 150 meters, and angle ACB, this angle is 60 degree. Angle ACB equals to 60 degree, isn't it? Now let us apply tan theta. Since tan of angle ACB, tan of angle ACB, the smaller triangle, okay, perpendicular AB, perpendicular is AB by base BC, isn't it? By base BC. Or tan of angle ACB is given to us 60 degree. We write 60 degree. AB is known to us. AB is the height of the lighthouse, that is 150 meters, isn't it? So we don't write unit right now. Okay, upon BC, BC is unknown to us, so we write BC here. We are trying to find BC. Okay, tan 60 means root 3 equals to 150 by BC. So let us cross multiply. BC comes here, root 3 goes to the denominator. Okay, BC equals to 150 upon root 3. Now let us rationalize this number and eliminate root from the denominator. Okay, so multiplying and dividing by root 3, okay, multiplying and dividing by root 3, or BC equals to 150 into root 3, 150 root 3, isn't it? So root 3 into root 3 is 3. Now 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15, 3 0s are 0. That means we have, let me continue here, BC or BC equals to 50 root 3, isn't it? There is 1 in the denominator, so we need not write that one. 50 into root 3, that is 50 root 3 meters. So we found BC. Now we will see the triangle ABD, okay, and we will find BD, okay, and after that we will subtract BC from BD, we will get CD, isn't it? In triangle ABD, the bigger triangle ABD, okay, AB is the height of the lighthouse, perpendicular, isn't it, equals to 150 meter. This is given to us. And angle ADB, okay, angle ADB is given to us 45 degree, isn't it? So let's apply tan theta. Tan of angle ADB equals to perpendicular is AB by BD, isn't it? So BD, or tan of angle ADB is 45 degree, so we write 45 degree here, equals to AB known to us 150, AB means 150, isn't it? So BD means BC plus CD, BC plus CD gives us the whole BD, isn't it? So you can write BC plus CD, or tan 45 degree means 1, isn't it? The value of tan 45 degree is 1, equals to 150 upon BC. What is BC? BC is 50 root 3, 50 root 3, plus CD is unknown to us, we are trying to find CD, so CD we write as it is, okay. Now let us cross multiply this. 50 root 3 plus CD into 1, 50 root 3 plus CD, isn't it, equals to 150. Now let me continue here. Let us keep CD in the left hand side and take this number to the right hand side, okay. CD equals to 150 minus 50 root 3, 150 minus 50 root 3, or CD equals to 150, we write as it is 150, minus 50 root 3 means 50 into the value of root 3 is 1.732, isn't it? So our CD equals to 150 minus, we multiply this, okay, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, plus 1 16, 5 7s are 35, 35 plus 1 is 36, 5 1s are 5, plus 3 is 8. So we put this 0 here, after that we put decimal point before 3 digits, isn't it? 1 2 3. So 86.6, or CD equals to 150 minus 86.6. So we subtract here 150 minus 86.6, so 0.0. 10 minus 6 is 4, so decimal points come here. So this is 9, isn't it? So 9 minus 6 is 3, this becomes 4. 14 minus 8 is 6, 63.4 meters. So we found the distance between C and D, the 2 points C and D. The distance between the 2 points C and D is 63.4 meters. Time taken by the boat to cover this much distance, or 63.4 meters, is 2 minutes, isn't it? So time taken by the boat. You can say time taken by the boat, okay. Time taken equals to 2 minutes. Now let me convert this into seconds. 2 into 60 equals to 120 seconds, isn't it? So time taken is 2 minutes. I multiply with 60 and convert this minutes into seconds, okay, 120 seconds. We have distance, we have time, now we can find the speed of the boat very easily, isn't it? So therefore the speed of the boat equals to distance upon time, isn't it? This is the formula, everybody knows this. So what is distance? Distance is 63.4. And what is time? Time is 120 seconds. Okay. So we eliminate this decimal point and we put one more 0. Okay. I mean to say 63.4, we don't write decimal point, we introduce 0 in the denominator. 634 divided by 1200. Okay. 634 divided by 1200. So now we divide 634 by 12 first and then put a decimal point. Let me continue here. 634 divided by 12. So 12 5s are 60. 3 comes down. So this 4 comes down. 12 2s are 24, isn't it? So 4 minus 4 is 0. 3 minus 2 is 1. So 10 is smaller than 12. We need to put a decimal point here. 0. 12 8s are 96, isn't it? 96. So 10 minus 6 is 4. And this becomes 9. 9 minus 0 is gone. So this continues, isn't it? So 52.8. You can write this as, so 60 36 34 means 52.8 divided by this 12 is gone, but 2 zeros is still remaining, isn't it? 100. Now what we do is we eliminate zeros from the denominator and we shift the point towards the left. Okay, so we eliminate 2 zeros and the decimal point will move towards left 2 digits, isn't it? So 0.528 divided by 1. The zeros are gone. 1 is below every number, isn't it? In the denominator every number has 1. So 0.528 means, you can say this 0.528 means 0.5, this 8 is greater than 5, isn't it? So you round up this number, this 2 becomes 3. 0.53 meters per second. Okay, so 0.53 meters per second is the speed of the boat. I hope you got this. Now let us move on to the next question. Okay, now let us do question number 11. A person standing on the bank of a river observes that the angle of elevation of the top of a tree standing on the opposite bank is 60 degree. When he moves 40 meters away from the bank, he finds the angle of elevation to be 30 degree. Find, question number 1, the height of the tree correct to 2 decimal places, and number 2, the width of the river. Okay, so let us draw the diagram and understand the question first. So this is a river, okay, and these two are the banks of the river. So we draw a coconut tree. Let us assume the coconut tree is here. Coconut tree should grow in this position, isn't it? But we cannot draw three-dimensional figure, isn't it? So coconut tree should grow in this position, but we assume the top of the coconut tree is here. Okay, because we cannot draw 3D diagram in 2D board, isn't it? Three-dimensional figure in two-dimensional board. So the top of the coconut tree is this. Okay, so you can see the width of the river is this. This point to this point is the width of the river. A person observes from this point to the top of the coconut tree and sees that the angle of elevation is 60 degree, isn't it? Angle of elevation is 60 degree. The person is on the opposite side of the coconut tree. Coconut tree is here, the base of the coconut tree is here, and the top of the coconut tree is here. Okay, so the person is on the opposite side of the coconut tree and he observes the top of the coconut tree at an angle of elevation 60 degree. Okay, now the person moves 40 meters away from the bank. The bank of the river is here. He moves 40 meters away. Away means towards this direction, isn't it? He moves 40 meters away from the bank towards this direction. That is 40 meters. Now again observes the top of the coconut tree, but at that time the angle of elevation is 30 degrees, isn't it? Angle of elevation is 30 degree. Now we are asked to find, number 1, the height of the coconut tree, this height, isn't it? And number 2, the width of the river, this. Okay, so let us assume this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. We are asked to find the height of the coconut tree AD and the width of the river CD. Okay, so let us assume the width of the river CD is x meters. Okay, let the width of the river equals to x. Width of the river is CD, isn't it? CD equals to x meters. Now first in triangle ACD, okay, in triangle ACD, the smaller triangle ACD, CD equals to width of the river, that is x, isn't it? And angle ACD is 60 degree. Angle ACD equals to 60 degree. Let us apply tan theta. Since tan of angle ACD equals to, when we talk about this angle, perpendicular is AD and base is CD, isn't it? Perpendicular by base CD, okay? So tan of angle ACD is given to us 60 degree equals to AD. AD is unknown to us. AD is the height of the coconut tree, and CD, we have assumed the value of CD as x. So tan 60 means root 3, isn't it? So AD upon x, or AD equals to x into root 3, root 3x. We cross multiply this, x into root 3, root 3x. This is equation 1. We found the height of the coconut tree is root 3x. AD is root 3x. If we know the value of x, height of the coconut tree can be found, isn't it? So let us see the bigger triangle. In triangle ABD, okay, in triangle ABD, AD is the height of the coconut tree. AD equals to, given root 3x, height of the coconut tree, and angle ABD equals to 30 degree. So let us apply tan theta. Tan of angle ABD equals to, perpendicular is AD, isn't it? AD by base is BD, or tan of angle ABD 30 degree, isn't it? ABD is 30 degree equals to AD. We put the value of AD. AD is root 3x, that is from equation 1. AD is root 3x. BD means BC plus CD, isn't it? BC plus CD, or tan 30 degree means 1 upon root 3 equals to root 3x upon, what is BC? BC is given to us 40 meter, plus CD. CD is assumed as x, isn't it? So let us cross multiply this. 40 plus x into 1, 40 plus x equals to root 3 into root 3, 3x. Root 3 into root 3, 3 into x, 3x, or 40 equal to 3x plus x goes to the right hand side, minus x, or 3x minus x is 2x. 2x equals to 40, isn't it? Or x equals to 40 by 2, that is 20. 2 to the 4, 2 0 0, 20. X equals to 20. We found the width of the river. Question number 2 is found. Question number 2, the width of the river, isn't it? So width of the river is found. Let me write, therefore this is question number 2, okay? Width of the river equals to x equals 20, isn't it? 20 meters. We found the width of the river. Now let us find AD, okay? So we know AD equals to root 3x from 1. This is equation 1, isn't it? From equation 1, we have AD equals to root 3x, or AD equals to, what is root 3? Root 3 means 1.732. And what is x? X means 20, isn't it? So we put the value of x, 20. So let us multiply this. 2 to the 4, 2 3 the 6, 2 7 the 14, 4 1 hand, 2 1 the 2, plus 1 is 3. So we put this 0 here, and there is a decimal point before 3 digits, so 1 2 3. 34.64 meters. Okay, let me write the answer for this here. Okay, therefore the height of the coconut tree equals to 34.64 meters. 34.64 meters. AD is the height of the coconut tree, so AD is 34.64. Okay, I hope you got this. Okay, now let us do question number 12. Question number 12. The horizontal distance between two towers is 75 meters and the angular depression of the top of the first tower as seen from the top of the second, which is 160 meter high, is 45 degree. Find the height of the first tower. So let us draw the diagram and understand the question. Okay, so this is the first tower, which is the shorter one, and this is the second tower, which is the longer one. Okay, the height of the second tower is greater than the height of the first tower, and this is the horizontal distance between the two towers, which is given to us 75 meters, isn't it? Distance between the two towers is 75 meters. So this is first tower, this is second tower, and the height of the second tower is 160 meters, isn't it? 160 meters. Height of the second tower is 160 meters. Now further the question says, when observed from the top of the second tower to the top of the first tower. Okay, when observed from the top of the second tower to the top of the first tower, angle of depression is 45 degree, means this angle is 45 degree. Okay, this line should be parallel to the baseline. These two lines are parallel and the angle of depression is 45 degree. So we draw a straight line parallel to the baseline here also, here. Now these two lines are parallel to each other and this line is a transversal, isn't it? This line is a transversal, which means this angle should be equal to 45 degree. Alternate angles are equal to each other, isn't it? So we are asked to find the height of the first tower. Find the height of the first tower, this. So let us name this A, B, C, D, and this is E. Okay, this is E. 160 meters. Total height of the second tower is 160 meters. Okay, so we are asked to find BC. BC is the height of the first tower. AD is the height of the second tower, which is 160 meters, and angle of depression from the second tower to the first tower is 45 degree. Okay, we are asked to find BC, and the distance between the two towers is 75 meters, isn't it? I am repeating it again and again. Okay, in rectangle BCDE, in rectangle BCDE, isn't it? BCDE, CD and BE are equal. CD equal to BE. CD and BE are equal because the opposite side of the rectangle are always equal, which is given to us 75 meters, isn't it? And BC and ED also equal. Opposite side BC and ED are also equal. ED. Okay. This is the property of rectangle, isn't it? Opposite sides are equal. Okay. Now in triangle ABE, this triangle, okay, in triangle ABE we have BE equals to 75 because BE and CD are equal. CD is given to us 75, means BE equals to 75 meters, and angle ABE is 45 degree. ABE equals to 45 degree. So let us apply tan theta. Since tan of angle ABE equals to perpendicular, when we talk about this angle, perpendicular will be AE, base will be BE. AE upon BE, isn't it? Perpendicular will be AE, base will be BE. Or tan of angle ABE is 45 degree, we write 45. AE unknown to us, we write AE upon BE. BE is 75, isn't it? BE is 75. So tan 45 means 1 equals to AE by 75. Let me continue here. Or AE equals to 75 into 1, cross multiplication, okay? 75 into 1, 75 meters. We found AE equals to 75 meters, isn't it? Now, if we subtract AE from AD, we get ED, isn't it? So ED equals to, since from the figure, you can write from the figure, ED, this ED equals to AD minus AE, isn't it? Total AD minus AE. AD minus AE, isn't it? Or ED equals to, what is AD? AD is given to us 160 meters, that is the height of the second tower, minus AE. AE we found 75, we write 75 here. Or ED equals to 160 minus 75, isn't it? So 10 minus 5 is 5, this becomes 15, 15 minus 7 is 8, 85 meters. So ED and BC are equal, because ED and BC are equal, opposite sides of the rectangle, isn't it? ED equals to BC. Since ED equals to BC, therefore BC equals to 85 meters, isn't it? Therefore the height of the first tower, BC is the height of the first tower, isn't it? Height of the first tower equals to 85 meters, okay? So this was a very, very simple question, isn't it? I hope you got this. Okay, this was for today. Thank you so much. Stay connected, okay? Study well, practice well, and I'll upload the rest of the questions in the next video. Thank you.